Dr. Fauci is in hot water after over 3,000 emails he sent and received during the pandemic were released to the public thanks to a FOIA request. Now, considering there are thousands and thousands of these emails, it means there's a ton of information to look through, and I don't want you guys missing out on a single piece of this. So, I'm going to give you a quick overview of two major reveals that you should know so far. The first discovery is that Fauci admits in the emails that the masks we've been forced to wear for over a year now are pretty much useless. In the emails to his colleagues, Fauci explained that, yeah, masks might prevent the virus from spreading more when a COVID-positive person sneezes or coughs, but in really any other circumstance, the simple science is clear. The size of the virus is small enough to easily pass through any store-bought mask material when someone is just simply breathing with a mask on. The second discovery is that the emails show many experts tried to reach out to Fauci in private about their concerns that COVID was a man-made virus from Communist China, that Communist China was lying about their own COVID numbers, and that Communist China could have possibly purposely leaked the virus. One research institute director even messaged him in January 2020 to warn him that his entire team had been studying the genome and found it to be, quote, inconsistent with expectations from evolutionary theory. So even though he was getting these serious emails in private, Fauci would go and publicly dismiss any concerns of COVID-19 being man-made by China. The biggest lesson here is that there's a pattern, you guys. What a government bureaucrat like Fauci says and does in private differs from what he says and does in public. And the problem really sets in when you consider the massive influence Fauci has over average Americans. Let me remind you that for over a year now, the left has been idolizing and even fetishizing Dr. Fauci to extreme levels, including 28,000 people signing a petition to have him named Sexiest Man of the Year. And I remember back in May 2020, a Los Angeles store even sold women's underwear with his name on it. Millions of Americans were really scared when COVID-19 started, and Dr. Fauci seemed like he was going to provide us that level-headed guide on how to get through the tough time ahead. Millions of Americans were so eager to put their full faith and trust into him. They believed him when he said that masks would protect us. They believed him when he said that American taxpayer dollars didn't fund the sketchy studies in Communist China. And they believed him when he said that we shouldn't worry about this virus being man-made by a genocidal communist regime that, oh yeah, hates our country. And now, as the truth is finally revealed, it looks like Fauci's abuse of his fame and influence not only betrayed us, the American people, but could be the reason why Communist China gets away with creating a pandemic-level virus, spreading that virus around the world, and covering the entire thing up with propaganda that was then parroted by American media and leaders that we thought we could trust, like Dr. Fauci.